Hello and welcome to a new video. It has been a while. I can only apologise for that. And today is going to be a wrap up from the first 3 months of the year, as long as some of the statistics that I try and keep track of as well. I'm going to start with January. It's not a particular order, but I did read 3 books, and I don't have all of the books in the room with me right now that I read, but I've got a good chunk of them. And one of those books was Watering the Soul by Courtney Peppermill, and I gave this 4 stars on Goodreads. I thought it was okay. I didn't think too high or too low of it. The next one I read was The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon. It is like precariously standing on at the top of a bookshelf, so I'm going to try and grab that. Gave that 4 stars as well. It's one of those series that progressively gets better. And the next book that I have is The Hat Makers by Tamzin Merchant, and I gave this 2 stars. I was mildly disappointed by this one. I was hoping for more of it with this, to be honest. I think it had a lot of potential, but I wasn't really too fussed. And my average star rating for that month was 3.3, and my total page count 992, and average page count was 330. If you want to break it down even more. And in February I read 4 books. I have 3 of them with us now. The first one being The Secret of Splint Hall by Katie Cotton, which is, I think, due out this month. No, last month it came out, I believe. So I should really do a review of this that isn't just on a Goodreads or something. But hey, I got it from work for free, I'm not complaining. I give it 4 stars. Very nice read, very good read. And the next thing I have is Loki, the Bad God's Gate of Being Good. Apparently there is a new one due out. I'm not sure when though, but I know it exists. And I will likely buy it, to be honest, because I did enjoy this. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. It's great fun, it was silly, love it, recommend. I also read The Mask Falling by Samantha Shannon, and I don't actually know where in my house I put that. It's somewhere. Haven't really looked too hard, so yeah, give that 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I also read for the month The Last Bear by Hannah Gold. I gave this 4 stars on Goodreads, and she did come into work a little over a week ago, doing some promotional things for her new one, which is about a whale. I'm not sure of the title, but it's a gorgeous cover, which I do need to pick up as well. So yes, very nice. And my average rating for the month of February was 4.5, total of 1,368 pages and 342 for its average. And in March I read 3 books. The first one was The 13.5 Lives of Captain Blue Bear excuse me, by Walter Moores. I don't think that's his real name, but it is a translated one, and what did I give that? 4 stars. It was good, I did enjoy it, but at the same time there was a part of my brain that said it needs to hurry up and stop, because it's 704 pages or something, this copy, so it was quite a chunky boy. But like on the back someone said within the first 15 pages I was carried away, and I would completely agree. It is excellent and I recommend it, even though it is absolutely humongous. And the next one was The Last Firefox by Lee Newberry. I'm not sure where I put this at all. I have had a quick look and I don't know where I've put it at all. But I gave that 3 stars on Goodreads. I wasn't too fussed on it, to be honest. There was a message in there about like courage and stuff for children, but I wasn't fussed either way, not bothered. But it was cute, I'll give it that. And the last book that I read in March was How to Kill Your Family by Bella McKee, and I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. It has a very, very good twist at the end, which I enjoyed immensely. I recommend this book to no end. It might have been the book of the month at Waterstones in November or December. Not a clue, I can't remember, and I did pick it up in December. And this is, I think, the Waterstones edition, and the love and excitement I have for this is very good. It's just, you know, yeah, very good. And I think I picked it up when the hardbacks had a good discount on the in store. Not that it makes a difference with staff discount, because I get discount, but you know, all good. I don't mind any amount of discount on my habit of reading books. And obviously I read 3 books in March. The total amount of pages was 1,360 1,360. The average page was 453, and average star rating for the month was 4. And it wouldn't be a wrap up video if I didn't mention any recent or currently reading books. And I'm currently reading The Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Gomez. Now that I'm reading it, I'm not entirely sure how to describe it, but it is a feminist kind of and a sexist thing in the book about how difficult it is for women in science in the 60s, and this continues even now, and it's 2022. But yeah, it's about sexism in the workplace and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, and now that I'm reading it, I wouldn't really know how to describe it other than that. But I'm about halfway through and I'm still not sure how to describe it, but I will eventually articulate my thoughts on it and bring them all together and do a review, hopefully, because I haven't done any proper reviews yet this year, which I need to get on top of. Like, I need at least 2 out by now, but I'm just lazy. I haven't made enough videos yet, and I need to get my backside into gear. And a recent read also is The Valley of Lost Secrets by Leslie Parr, and this nearly made us cry. Like, I loved it. It might be one of my favourites this year, to be honest. It's always the children's books that have as close to tears, and this one, like, is When the Sky Falls had as close to tears as well, but this one just as much. Like, I think it might specifically be children during World War II. Yeah, it's very good. But anyways, I will get on to some more of the statistics. So for January, I also read 100% female authors. I read 2 paperbacks and a hardback. February, I've already went through like the page stuff. Was 4 books, 2 paperbacks, a hardback, and an audio. 75% female, 25% male. In March, it was 66% male, 7%, 66% male, 33% female. 1 paperback, 2 hardback. And then if I do like 3 months altogether, I read 10 books, average star rating 3.9, but that depends how you want to work it out. Total pages 3,720, average pages per month 1,240, Male to female ratio for the 3 months is 70% female and 30% male. 5 paperbacks, 4 hardbacks and 1 audiobook. There's been no Kindle books at all, which there is a couple that I want to read if I'm honest, so in the next couple of months I should really get onto that. And I'm debating on whether to add what I want to read in this video, but looking at how long it's currently recorded for, I might actually do a separate video for some of the books that I want to read in the next 3 months or so. So yeah, it's a thought. But anyways, I'll wrap this little bit up and think about what I'm doing next. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.